I'm gonna be in an elevator. They're gonna get in. They're gonna walk in. You know, they're gonna stroll in. I'm just gonna sit and just not look away. Imagine, bro, you get in an elevator with someone, and they just sit there and just. Yo, what's good YouTube? I know you guys miss me. I ain't really got the chance to record anything or make anything new. Just busy with stuff, busy with life in general. Anyways, standard procedure. If you like the video, drop a like, drop a follow. I appreciate that. I don't think there's too much I want to say. Like, I've been busy. Like, I ain't even had time to clean up in the back, you get me? But anyways, I'm not gonna hold you guys for too long. Let's get straight into the video. This as well. Tiny social rules, everyone obeys, but nobody knows why. Okay, this seems like
Let's get right into it.
interesting.
Number 9.
You love my Minecraft bits. I appreciate that, bro.
The elevator stare. You step into an elevator with strangers, and suddenly everyone acts like the floor numbers are the most fascinating thing they've ever seen. Eyes go up, down, anywhere but at each other. An invisible
Word, I swear, when people get an elevator, they're trying to look at anything that's not them. And it's usually, they're not looking at the walls either, because, usually there's mirrors in the elevator, so they're looking up or down. Yo, matter of fact, why are there mirrors in a lot of elevators? Like, what is the point of that? To see your own reflection.
force makes us all stare at anything except each other. We're running the same ancient software from our monkey ancestors. Scientists found
Yeah, I can't lie. Elevators be so awkward sometimes. Like, they're actually so awkward sometimes. Like, you know when you're in that situation, or like when you're trying to make small talk, or someone trying to make small talk with you, and you're just like in the elevator, and you're just like, I really don't want to be talking right now.
that rhesus macaques do the exact same thing when stuck in tight spaces. Staring at someone in a confined space could mean you're looking for a fight. Ancestors who learned to look away got into fewer fights and survived longer. Now we're stuck with this programming. We all pick our own little safe zones in the elevator.
Is that what it is? You know what? The more you know, you get me. This video's taught me something already. 30 seconds in.
The person in front stares at the floor numbers like they hold the secrets of the universe. The guy in the corner suddenly finds his shoelaces absolutely fascinating. The lady next to you studies the elevator inspection certificate like it's
I can't lie. I'll be inspecting my hands, bro. I'll be like, if I don't got my phone on me, of course. If I got my phone on me, you get me. I'm just. But like, if I can't, if I can't look at my phone, I'm like, oh wow, I've got a bit more calluses on this hand from the gym. Oh damn, yo, like, that's crazy.
tomorrow's exam material. And there you are, neck craned up, counting the dots on the ceiling tiles. It's our brain's way of saying, I come in peace without speaking. Number 8. The sidewalk shuffle.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing this. When I get in the elevator with someone, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be in the elevator. They're gonna get in. They're gonna walk in. They're gonna stroll in. I'm just gonna sit and just not look away. Imagine, bro, you get in the elevator with someone, and they just sit there and just.
You're walking down a busy
You did
street,
that once, you're
suddenly
nuts, bro.
face to face with someone coming the other way. Then comes the weird dance. You step to the right to avoid them, but they do the same thing.
Oh, I hate that, bro. I hate that. You know, when you go one way and you get the other, and then they're doing the same, and all of a sudden you're doing that. You get me? You're doing a salsa or something. But no, I can't lie. In my opinion, the best thing to do in that situation is, if it's too confusing, stop for a second. But what I do is if I try to go this way and I try to go that way, and they've like intertwined me, I just look one direction and I just go that direction, and I just follow through with it. And I'm like, if I'm gonna walk into them, I'm gonna walk into them. You get me? But it works every time. It works like a charm, bro.
You step left, they mirror you again. You're both stuck in this awkward shuffle like two robots stuck in a loop. Scientists studied this dance. Your brain plays a high-stakes game with the stranger's brain. Mirror neurons fire, trying to copy their movements to avoid a collision. But their brain is doing the exact same thing. Two brains trying to outsmart each other, both working on a delay. It's like online gaming lag, but on the sidewalk. The more you try to think about it, the worse it gets. You start overthinking every move like you're playing 4D chess.
I hear that, so it's just like, because you're both trying to do the same thing, it actually cancels out. That makes sense. I say you should just show the badge, and nah, that's not the way to go.
With a stranger on the sidewalk. Number 7. The door holding calculus.
Imagine that. Actually, you know what? You might be right, bro. Why wouldn't that work, bro? You get me? Someone's just. You know what I mean?
Your brain turns into NASA mission control when someone's walking behind you towards a door. In just a split second, you're.
Oh my god. Yo, you ever have them situations? Oh, I get this all the time where you hold the door open and they're like, they take like 5 business days to get to you. So whilst you're holding the door open, you just looking anywhere else. But and then you look over and they're still like 5 miles away and you're like, oh, should I just let the door shut or what?
doing complex math. Your brain calculates their speed, distance, and trajectory, like it's plotting a missile launch. The weird part is nobody taught us this math. Your brain uses a built-in formula. Distance divided by walking speed, minus the awkwardness factor of holding the door too long.
I can't lie, sometimes if they're too far behind me, I just speed up so I get to the door faster and I just don't hold the door in it because I want to know what they're doing.
If someone's 2 steps behind you, you hold the door. If they're 20 steps away, you let it close. But there's a gray area in between where things get messy, like when you're not sure if you should hold it, but you do anyway. Now the other person feels obligated to do that weird half-jog thing to catch up. They don't want to jog. You don't want to wait, trapped in this strange social dance. If you mess up the calculation, like letting the door slam in someone's face, you'll remember it years later. Scientists studied this and found we all
I wouldn't say you remember it years later because I can only think of like one instance if this happened, and that's because it literally happened like 2 days ago.
have roughly the same door-holding radius hardwired into our brains. It's about 8 to 10 feet. This rule exists in every culture. It doesn't matter if you're in Tokyo or Texas, everyone's doing the door calculus. Number 6. The after you vortex. You're walking up to a door and someone else arrives at the exact same moment.
Oh no. Oh, it's even worse when people are in cars. Like, you know, it's like, oh, you go first. No, you go first. In my opinion, if someone had the doors, had the door slammed in my face, I did the most responsible move to throw hands. I rate that, bro. In my opinion, if someone's going after you, just walk first. Or if they respond back to that, no, you go first, then you walk first, you get me? Like, don't do that back and forth. Like, especially with cars when you're about to walk across the road and they're like, go. You know, I just go now. Because what I used to do before, I used to be like, no, you go. And then they'd be like, no, you go. And then we both try to go at the same time. Well, I'd almost get run over. You get me? So, just, you know, if somebody tells you to go. Or if vice versa, you tell someone to go and then they respond back, go, no, you go, just go. Don't have it reach any more times than you go. 2 you goes, you know, you say you go and they say you go, you know. Don't have it. When it gets into 3, 4, 5, that's when it's like messy and you both try and go at the same time.
From the other side, what follows is a weird dance that no one taught you, but somehow everyone knows the moves. After you say politely. No, after you, they reply.
See, that's where you just go first. That's where you just go first. Listen, I've got down to a science, bro. That's where you just go first. You don't go, no, after you. Nah, you say after you. If they go, they go. If they don't go and say after you, then you go. You know, that's simple.
And just like that,
just 1 after you's max each.
You're both trapped in what you might call the after you vortex. It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
You know what? Even better. Turn around and walk the other way.
Where 2 people get stuck in an endless loop of politeness. You both stand there, awkwardly gesturing at each other like two NPCs in a broken video game. This tiny moment of social
You know, we'll also fix this if in second after you. Just be like, instead of when you're walking up to it, just walked up to him going, I'm going first, bro. What are they gonna say to that?
paralysis happens millions of times every day across the world. This behavior comes from old times when social status was a huge deal. Back then, letting someone go first was like saying, "Hey, you're important." But now we're all just standing there, holding doors open like we're all secretly royalty. Then other people show up and have to watch this awkward politeness battle unfold.
Bro, imagine there's like a huge line of people just waiting for one of you to go first, man. That's when you're just like, no, you go first. No, you go first. No, straight up.
Now you've got an audience for your social anxiety performance. The only way to break free is usually body language, a quick laugh, a nod, or someone finally getting desperate
Yeah, quick laugh. No, you go first. Douche, douche, douche.
enough to just go through. Number 5. Public phone call muffle. Everyone automatically starts whispering when they take a phone call in public. It's like there's an invisible volume switch in our brains that clicks on the
Yeah, I can't lie, I don't agree to this one. When I'm on the phone, I pick up, I'm like, yo, if it's like an unknown number, I'm like, yo, Sam speaking. If it's like just one of my boys, I'm like, yo, what's good? I will start shouting them, like not shouting in public, but I will be talking like how I'll be talking at home. When you're on the phone to your boys and you're like, yo, what's good? Da, 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 da. Like I'll be doing that on the phone, bro. I'll be doing that on the phone. Just you get me, like especially with headphones in too. Like I just be speaking like I'm in like how they start to think, but like. Nah, but it's like no need to be quiet, bro. You get me?
second we answer our phones. You could be talking normally to your friend face to face in a coffee shop, but the moment you get a call, your voice
The only exception I can say is work when you're on your phone. When somebody's called you and you're not meant to pick up because you're working, that's the only time I'll be like, yo, what's good, bro? I'm at work at the moment, bro. Yo, what's up? Is it important? But otherwise, I'm just like, yo, you get me? I don't care.
drops to secret agent levels.
Nobody's gonna sit here and go, oh yeah, nah, that guy's weird. He's talking on the phone.
And this happens even when the conversation isn't private at all. You could be discussing the weather or what to have for dinner, and suddenly you're acting like you're sharing nuclear launch codes. Scientists think this might be leftover behavior from our caveman days. Back then, drawing attention while sharing private info wasn't a good survival strategy. Studies show people find overheard phone conversations way more annoying than regular face-to-face chats.
You know what the thing is though? I just don't care. I just genuinely don't care. It's like you're gonna get vexed at me if I'm walking down the road on the phone. Like if you're gonna get mad over that, that reflects more on you than it does me. You get me? Because I'm just talking. What's wrong with that? I get self-conscious when I'm on the phone in public. Yeah, I feel that. Like I feel like sometimes I'll be going past a group of girls whilst I'm on the phone in public. But I can't lie, most people will be like, they're quieting down a bit. I do the opposite. I louden up. I speak with chest, bro.
Even at the exact same volume, our brains seem hardwired to hate hearing half a conversation. When hearing both sides of a chat, your brain follows along. But with a phone call, you only get half the story, and your brain gets frustrated trying to fill in the blanks. Modern phones are designed to pick up our voices just fine at normal volume. So when we whisper, we're actually making it harder for the person on the other end to hear us. Number 4. The U2
Yeah, especially, oh my god. Especially, if you're in public and there's all the background noise, just talk normally. Myself, like, walking past girls, different story. For, I don't know. But the U2, oh my god. You ever been at a restaurant, bro? Oh my god. You ever been at a restaurant and they hand you your food? And they're like, enjoy your food. And you're like, ha, you too. And then you're like, what the fuck did I just say that? Oh. Why did I just say that? I hate that. I can't lie.
Trap. You're at a restaurant. Your server brings your food and says, enjoy
What was I just saying?
your meal. And you blurt out, you too. But they're not eating. They're working.
Oh, enjoy the movie. Oh, you too.
You just wish them an enjoyable meal that doesn't exist. Now you're sitting there marinating in awkwardness while your actual meal gets cold. This happens so often that
I can't lie. I feel like you know, for the sake of this video, they're blown up a bit. Like I wouldn't sit there and be like, oh my god, like for like 5 minutes, I'd be like, what am I saying? And then move on. You get me? I'm there. I'm hungry. You know, it ain't stopping me from eating.
servers have started keeping count of how many U2s they get per shift. Some report getting up to 20 accidental U2s in a single day. It's not just
Yo, no way they actually do this. Yo, if there's anyone watching this video and you actually, if you work at a restaurant and you keep count of how many U2s you get, yo, drop a comment on that, bro.
restaurants. Movie ticket person says, enjoy the movie. And your brain says, you too. Flight attendant says, have a nice flight. And you say, you too.
I can't lie, the thing is, flight attendant though, am I that wrong? Ain't they gonna be, or is that stewardess or whatever they call them? Is that not the flight attendant that's on the, maybe not, maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping, bro. I think the tiredness is getting to me. I might be tripping.
We're so used to mirroring positive phrases back at people that we don't stop to think if it makes sense. It's like our mouths are working faster than our brains. Some servers have turned this into a game. They deliberately say, enjoy your meal, just to see who falls into the trap. It's like fishing, but instead of fish, they're catching social.
Yo, imagine that, like, enjoy your meal and you just go, yeah, I'll see.
Anxiety. Number 3. The last slice standoff. There's one slice of pizza left in the box. Everyone wants it. But
Nah, I can't lie. I'm greedy with the pizza slices, bro. I'm greedy with the pizza slices. Bro, I'm the type of guy, there will be 2 slices of pizza left. I would take the second to last slice, try and munch it as fast as I can just so I can go back and grab the last slice. I'm not sat there waiting for some, you get me, is finders keepers, you get me, you snooze, you lose, that's how that game goes. It's how it's been going since day one, bro, so ain't nothing changing now. I'm getting in there, I'm grabbing the last slice, ain't no standoff.
nobody's reaching for it. It's a weird Mexican standoff, but with pepperoni instead of guns. Everyone's eyeing it, but nobody's touching.
If I get offered the last slice, I'm taking it, no hesitation. Listen, I ain't even waiting to be offered, bro. But if I see them sat there and not taking it, I'm taking that, you get me?
It. Your brain stops you from grabbing it. It's this unwritten rule that taking the last slice makes you look like a pizza hoarding monster. Scientists think this comes from our caveman days, when being seen as greedy could get you kicked out of the tribe. Thousands of years later, we're still playing this game of no, you take it. With a piece of cold pizza, everyone suddenly becomes a master of fake politeness. Oh no, you take it. No, I insist you have it.
I ain't even doing all that. I'm like, this is how I do it, like deadass. Yo, you want that? No? Come, I'll have it then. It's that simple, yo, no way there's a real thing. Cold pizza, mom. If the pizza's cold, I ain't taking it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. I want some cold pizza, but if it was like, you know, ordered earlier and it was like decent, then you get me.
Meanwhile, everyone's secretly hoping someone else will just grab it so they can judge them. Some people try to solve this by cutting the last slice into smaller pieces.
I ain't trying to say nothing, but white people, bro.
But that just creates more tiny standoffs. Now, instead of one awkward moment, you've got 4. When someone finally breaks and takes it, they always feel the need to explain themselves, like they're on trial for pizza theft. Number 2.
Nah, I can't lie. I don't even be like that with me. Like, I'm fully just like, yeah, yo, and you man want this? They're like, no, we're good. I'm like, calm, I'll take it then. And they've said they don't want it, so why would they be judging me after they just said they don't want it? And I'll just take the last slice for you. You guys don't want it. I'm still hungry. I'll have some. You get me?
Library voice instinct. You start whispering the moment you walk into a library, even if the place is completely empty. Your voice drops to a hushed tone. It's like an invisible librarian is following you, finger pressed to their lips.
I can't lie. The problem is, if I'm not talking to someone in the library, I forget. I do the opposite. I forget I'm in the library sometimes, bro. Like I'm bad sometimes. Sometimes I forget. I need to shut up. I need to shut up, bro. So like, I'll be in the library, innit? And I'll be like saying something to my boy. I'm like, hi to the dad, yo, did you hear this, that, and the third? And then my boy would be like, yo, shut up, bro, shut up. I'm like, oh, my fault.
Lips. Nobody actually tells you to be quiet anymore. Most libraries don't even have silence please signs these days, but your brain goes into whisper mode anyway. Scientists call this behavioral setting theory.
Yo, you ever see them, I can't like this like my quiet voice right now because I'm meant to be quiet so I don't wake anyone else up. But you ever see them TikToks where they be going to the library, they just be shouting, like screaming, all sorts of stuff.
The high ceilings, the rows of books, the grand staircases, they all signal, be quiet, without saying a word. This instinct kicks in before you even get inside. There's a story about a woman who started whispering while climbing the library steps. Her kid asked her why she was being so quiet, and she had no answer. This happens even in abandoned
Story, yo. What a hell of a story that is. Oh my god, that's a story that should be passed down to generations. She started whispering at the library steps. Oh, what a story.
libraries. You could be the only person in a massive library building, and you'd still feel weird talking normally. It's like being loud.
I can't lie, I'm feeling the tiredness, you get me? And I don't wanna be carrying on reacting to stuff whilst I'm tired, because I know the reactions ain't gonna be on point in it. So just FYI, this the last video of the stream.
In a library would somehow offend the books themselves. Your brain thinks, better whisper, don't disturb the paper. Number 1. The waiting before eating commandment. You're sitting at a table. Your favorite meal is right in front of you, steam rising from the plate, and your stomach is doing backflips of excitement. But you don't touch it. You just sit there, staring at your food like it's your ex's Instagram profile.
I can't lie, the thing is though, like I be doing this sometimes, but like if I'm out in a restaurant, I'll wait for other people to get their food before I start eating, because I feel like I'd be a bit vexed if other people got their food and start eating before me, like not even on some, it's just like, that they're gonna sit there and watch me eat whilst they don't have food yet. But like when it's like this setting, like, I ain't really like that. The second everyone's got their food, I'll just be eating, you get me? But like unless like you man that grew up in a religious household, you'll know about the prayer at dinner time before eating, you get me? So like that might be another reason.
Profile, because someone at the table doesn't have their food yet. This weird little rule is something we all follow, but no one really knows why. It's like we're all part of.
No, the thing is, like, I think of it like, it's not even like I feel like I have to, innit? It's just that if I didn't have my food and I saw everyone else sat there eating their food, bro, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. When is my food gonna come, bro? When is my food gonna come? And I'd low-key, if someone's eating in my face, like, I'd low-key, like, I wouldn't be a dick about it, bro. But I'd low-key be like a little bit vexed if someone's eating in my face, bro. My food ain't even here. I'll be like, damn food. Yo, where's this food at, bro? Like, I'm trying to get me
Some secret food cult where eating before everyone else is served is punishable by death stares. This rule shows up everywhere. Fancy restaurants, family dinners, even lunch breaks with coworkers. Back in medieval times, if the host started eating first,
Yo, Loki chat, what's the longest you're waiting for your food before you say anything? Like, how long do they need to take in the restaurant before you start going, yeah, where's my food at?
showed guests the food wasn't poisoned. Nowadays, it's morphed into a social test. Start eating too soon, and you look inconsiderate. Sometimes this rule creates more awkwardness than it prevents, like when someone's food is taking forever and they keep saying please. Start eating, but nobody does. So everyone just
I can't lie, if someone says start eating, bro, I'm going ham, bro. I'm eating everything, bro. Like, by the time they get that food, my food ain't gonna be here no more. I'm gonna be on seconds. At least 45. I can't lie, 45 minutes, yeah, that's respectable time. I'd say about the same, bro. I'd say, like, if it's not coming after, like, 40 minutes, maybe, like, depending on the day, half an hour, and then I'd be like, I'd go up and be like, where's my food at? You know, like, what is there like some sort of delay or something I need to be aware of? But I'm not even in like a dickhead way. You get me?
sits there, watching their food get cold, trapped in a polite standoff. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.
W video by Chill Dude Explains. W video. Yo, can we get a W in the chat? Can we get a W? Anyways, I hope you people watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed in the live as well. But yeah, that's the video. Let's cut to the outro. Yo, what's good, YouTube? I just want to say a special thank you to everyone who's been waiting for me to upload. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I enjoyed making this. I did do this on the stream a couple of days ago, but I ain't really got the chance to look through and edit it. But anyways, Foza, peace out.